Hello, Misfits, and welcome! Tonight we have another Star Trek Adventures sort of episode one-shot, so to speak, DM'd by our very own Emily. So I will pass it off to her, and she can take it away.
Thank you, thank you. Well, first off, you have a D100, right, Amanda?
I do.
Can you roll it?
Do you want me to get the D100, or do you want me to just use an app?
Just an app is fine.
Because I can get the one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull it up. I'm now immediately scared.
Oh, don't be.
Okay, 71.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Your ship has docked in Starbase 71. So,
amazing.
You are getting a little bit of time. You're going to have a little bit of shore leave here on the Starbase. And is there anything that you would like to... Well, first off, let's name our ship. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I would love for the ship to have a name.
God, I was not...
Normally the Federation would name the ship, but...
Well...
Is it like an SS name?
We are the Federation.
True. Yeah, normally it's a USS something or other.
Is it usually professional, or...?
No.
Not at all. It doesn't need to be.
God, I'm picturing y'all picking some like stupid ass name for this ship.
I'm trying to just think of a name.
Now you know what it's like.
Well,
Yeah.
So since we were, or you guys were looking for the
I'm immediately...
Susquehanna last time, I was thinking of another river in
thinking...
Pennsylvania.
Oh, another river in Pennsylvania? I'm down.
Monongahela.
Oh, we could do random rivers like Tallapoosa, Coosa...
Chattahoochee?
Cuyahoga.
Chattahoochee!
The USS Chattahoochee?
This is better. I was going to fast food out of habit, and this is better.
Okay.
I came up with Bojangles in my head, and I don't think that's gonna
Bojangles.
Hear me out. USS Chattahoochee.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Chattahoochee.
Yep.
That's what
Caroline would be proud.
She would be. She would be proud.
Rest in peace.
She's not
Don't
dead.
say rest.
She's very much alive. Audience, she's not dead.
Okay, so the USS Chattahoochee has docked at Starship 71. And y'all are able to explore a little bit if you would like. You can take some rest time. You can go to rec rooms. You don't have to leave the ship. It's not like any like repairs are being made or anything.
Tog would like to go work out and then go get like a protein shake afterwards.
Okay, easily done. Anyone else?
Yeah, Hanover will go ahead and do ship diagnostics.
Super.
Just making sure everything's in order, and he's also going to talk to the ship, just be like, I haven't seen you in just a couple weeks, haven't I? I've missed you. Are you doing okay? And he's beep boop boop beep beep boop beep boop beep boop. I know, you're my only one. Beep boop beep boop.
I would like to roll a control and engineering check.
Boo boo beep. Boo boo.
I'm
Is this her?
An extra dice because that was so inspiring to me.
Control and engineering. Okay, that's gonna be 5 and 9.
Oh my god.
8.
You already regret the ship name?
And okay, so remind me, it has to be under the sum of those two, right?
Correct, yes.
Nice. So I got 11 and an 8, so that definitely hits under 14.
You should be rolling 3 dice.
Oh, okay, good.
You were so funny.
Okay, nice. I got a 14, 11, and an 8. So.
And that's all under your...
That's all,
Oh,
like, my
perfect.
limit is 14, so.
That's amazing. You get to add 2 to your momentum. That was just so inspiring.
And what?
Amazing.
2 to momentum.
2 to momentum.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We're sitting at a whopping 5 momentum, guys. It's fucking rad as hell.
I think that's the most you can have. I can't remember if it's 5 or 6.
Can't remember either, TBH. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be using this.
Let me find it.
Just gonna use this for tracking. Oh, doesn't seem to be.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
Well, Alice is probably gonna go work out with Tag, but like have her AirPods in on like noise canceling with Klingon opera in it the whole time.
Okay.
You should describe your character since you weren't in the last one.
Oh yes.
Yeah!
So I'm playing the ship's chief of security, Lieutenant Commander Quellas Zarath, an Andorian woman.
Co-chief.
Yep. Really into Ushan dueling and Klingon opera.
Amazing. I'd probably be like, I don't know, if there's any like reports or like documents, any like administrative kind of records, I'd probably just be looking over those over a cup of I don't know, coffee, tea, whatever they drink out in these starscapes. I feel like it's probably what Len would be doing.
Okay.
I'll be doing the same thing, but with any like scientific stuff we've gathered in our last couple missions. How long has it been since our first adventure?
Yeah.
Are we just like the next day, or like
24 years.
Damn.
I don't
Been
know.
out here a long time.
It's been a couple weeks, we'll say.
Okay.
A little time has passed.
Okay.
I'll go restock all our medical supplies, I guess. Make sure we're all ready for the next one.
Perfect. Okay. Commander Lin, you get an incoming transmission alerting you that an Admiral Morrow, is coming to this starbase to discuss top secret operations affecting the fate of the sector. You're going to need to send out a transmission to your senior staff, aka any of your lieutenant commanders, to let them know that he is here. Security is pretty tight.
Got it. 1 second. What is this admiral's name again?
Morrow. Mawero.
Mawer. Morrow. Okay. Got it.
Aza Morrow. AZA.
Got it. ZA. Morrow.
So you're going to need to get senior staff ready to receive this admiral.
Got it. So who would be my senior lieutenant commanders? Those are the senior? Okay, cool. So,
me and Quell.
you and Quell. How are you lieutenant commander?
I'm fucking solid. I'm super reliable, man.
Technically Caroline's character too, but
oh, that's right. I was because I saw it and I was like, who is this? Got it. Okay. So I will then I'll send a message to Tag and Quellas. And I guess to Tag was like Tag Len. I've just received word that Admiral Morrow is coming to the starbase. Over. Let's go meet him. Over.
Sure thing, Commander Len. Got your back, man.
So dependable. Always can count on you. And then and I'll say I imagine I'm probably interrupting the opera in Quellas's ear. You're just hearing like these beautiful legato lines. I don't know what Klingon opera sounds like, but if it's anything like, I don't know, opera, it's like beautiful legato lines. And then Quellas, Len. But yeah, and I'll relay the same thing.
I will be there.
Awesome. Okay, and I guess because I am not I'm a bit out of my element here. Because this is top secret, I don't need to tell the other people this, right? Or am I tripping balls, Emily?
No, you're correct.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you could.
It's
your decision.
It's my decision, but that is an expectation, is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll just tell those two.
Just start put it on flyers, pass them out.
Advertising.
Mm-hmm. Rent a billboard.
Get your Admiral autograph today.
Oh my god.
Great. We'll meet and we'll rendezvous. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll meet in one of your briefing rooms, I'm assuming, and well, actually, you would probably greet the Admiral as he gets beamed aboard your ship. So you would be in the transporter room. So out of, as soon as Admiral Morrow gets materialized on your ship, he starts looking around and seems extremely unimpressed with this reception and everything, and says, "Your security is already awful. I cannot believe. I know. I cannot believe this reception. Let's head to your briefing room," and starts walking immediately.
And I just walk, just trail behind him, and I probably shoot Quellis a look
I'm gonna be honest, I bet Tag doesn't even quite register that he's been insulted. So if you shoot Quellis a look and I'm just like
yeah, Quellis' antennae are kind of
oh yeah,
tensing up.
I forgot you had an antenna. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm blue with white hair and antennae.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all head toward let's just say briefing room 1. And literally the entire time walking there, it's your last mission. You made awful tactical decisions, Commander. I cannot believe that, stuff like that. The security beaming aboard your ship was awful. You have such difficulty with your security officers dying on missions. Is this a deficit in your security training on board? Blah, 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 that kind of stuff the entire way to this briefing room 1.
We can wait till the briefing room to discuss this.
Why don't you roll an insight and reason to see if you catch on that you were being insulted.
Me?
Yeah.
Lynn? Me?
Tag. Just make you catch on that engineering is being insulted badly.
Oh shit. Okay. What is this?
Sorry.
This is what plus insight?
Insight plus reason. Sorry, not engineering.
Insight plus reason? Wait.
Yeah.
That's not a...
Insight plus... Sorry, I've got...
Security. Command...
Yeah, security. We'll just security.
Security. Okay. Would my focus in personal security or trust factor into this role?
Go ahead. Why not?
Okay. Sorry, and this is... that means I can roll with 3 d20s.
Yeah.
It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. Nice. Very nice. That is 3 successes.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell that all of security is being trashed right now.
This upsets me because a couple of my values are teamwork and loyalty, and supporting others supports yourself. So I'm getting a little upset.
Len is upset because this is supposed to be a top secret sort of matter, and he's just blabbering before we're even in the briefing room yet. So, I mean, I think as he's like, just like, we can wait till we get to the briefing room. I'm sure there's clearly much to discuss, but I would love to discuss this in the briefing room where there are less eyes and ears.
And you get a sharp look for reprimanding this admiral, and he just continues to walk. So you all get to the briefing room.
All right.
The door shuts.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
And he kills us.
And he just continues to, like, essentially criticize.
I think Tag's gonna be like, excuse me, sir, but I respectfully have to disagree. I totally think Commander Len made some really good calls, and, like, we wouldn't have gotten out of these situations without his leadership. He's the best commander I've ever worked under.
Yes, and I was not there, but the reports were solid.
Right, you're telling me that security had died. Can you inform me which security officers had died?
This is not going to be like the exact last mission that we did. There's been time between, yeah.
Right, okay, cool.
Say that in your last mission, a couple security officers, a couple red shirts were lost in the process.
Oh, okay, well that makes more sense.
Sorry.
I'm like,
I guess
no, you're good. You're good. Okay. Yeah. And I will just sort of kind of be like, no, I take full responsibility for that happening. Of course, as commander, anything good and bad. Well, I try to sort of give credit to where that credit is due, but I know all the bad will fall on me. That is, my responsibility. And we are, with each mistake, we're always looking to see where to improve and how are we going to prevent that from happening again. But I do appreciate you holding me accountable.
Can you roll a command and either presence or reason?
Okay, we'll do presence. And would my focus in diplomacy and my focus in composure help me as well?
Very much so.
So was that 3? 20?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Shit. I only got 1 success.
You could use a momentum.
I could use a momentum.
We have 5.
We have 5 momentum. What does momentum? Remind me what a momentum do.
You get to swap out a roll.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure.
Did I make that up? Is that
you can so you can create advantage. Spending 2 momentum establishes new advantage in addition to whatever effect you can create opportunity and add additional d20s to a task. Those have to be purchased. Well, we're all learning. They typically would have to be purchased before dice are rolled for the task. But we're all learning, including me. So I would let you.
Do both of those cost 2 momentum, or does one cost?
The first one costs 1, and then 2 for the second, and then 3 for the third, for a total of 6 momentum, which is as many as you can stack.
Okay. Understood.
Right. So if was the first option giving me advantage, so I would just roll another. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So take 1 momentum away, then Amanda.
I will do that.
Roger.
Okay, so that's left. Okay.
This guy's a dick.
Oh, good. Okay, that's 2 successes. Finally, Jesus.
Okay, so you got 2 successes.
Yeah.
With your explanation and taking responsibility for this, Admiral Morrow seems to settle down a little bit. And at this point, I would really like all of you to roll an insight and medicine check.
Insight.
Medicine. What's happening?
Medicine.
Okay.
So remind me the thing. It's 2
2d20s.
Okay.
And you want
And
the
it has
total.
to be below the total.
Yeah, you want it. Yeah, you did. Sorry, and DM habit. I'm explaining. I
Nope,
don't mean
you
to
were
backseat DM.
good. I promise.
Fuck
We're
me.
all here having fun.
I got no successes on
2
that.
successes.
None.
Wow. Okay.
Look, medicine's not.
I know.
Maybe.
But it's, our like top,
Highest in command.
our highest in command are not medical officers on this ship.
Mm-mm.
We got security, and what is your specialty again, Lynn?
I would say, like, it just seems to be like
Just command, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Command, first officer. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Would the science officer have been there to help beam this admiral up?
No.
Ah!
No. Well, it was probably a lackey. I don't know.
Could have been there for the beaming, but not allowed in the briefing room.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's say that. So you were there, Lieutenant Natala. Natala? Is that how you pronounce
Is it
it?
Natala or Natala?
Nat.
We'll go with Natala. I like that
Natala.
better.
Exotic.
Okay.
I just call you Nat, but
Yeah.
Okay,
Natty!
so at
Natty
this
Light.
moment, Lieutenant Commander Quellis notices that Mauro is having a little bit of difficulty breathing. He seems to be breathing pretty heavily, but he hasn't said anything about it yet, as in it's just starting to get difficult for him to breathe.
Admiral, are you okay? Was the walk from the transporter a lot? Do you need assistance?
And he starts taking deep breaths and seems to be struggling and goes, I'm not sure what's wrong. I'm starting to get lightheaded and passes out.
I'm gonna hit my communicator and say, Lieutenant April to briefing room.
On the way.
We could lay her on her side.
Yeah. We'll just.
I have seizure training.
Does she seem like she's having a seizure, or is she just...
Right.
I don't know how long
lost
it's going to take for me to
consciousness?
get there, so...
I would like to just keep talking to Admiral and see if they respond, kind of thing. Just keep engaging them. See.
No,
check
he is
vitals.
totally passed out.
Just okay. Just cocked.
Is he breathing?
He is breathing, but it is definitely
It's labored.
a struggle. Very labored, yes.
Gotcha.
Do you think
I'm
he's
gonna try to
low on
prop up his-
electrolytes? Could we get him a Gatorade or?
I'm gonna try to prop up his head just to straighten his airway.
Okay,
Yeah.
As much as
that's all
possible.
good stuff.
I'll
stuff.
raise his legs because that's a thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You want the blood?
No, I know.
You do. You're
No,
right.
it was just the way you said it. It was the
It's
delivery.
definitely like a treatment for shock. So
At this moment, Lieutenant Prell opens the door and runs in.
Okay. What happened?
Quellis, you clocked it. This dude just sort of collapsed. I don't know what happened, man.
We have
Also,
difficulty
keep in
breathing.
mind, Taprell does not know who this person is.
Yeah, I'm just
That's not-
what happened?
You don't
Tell
have
me.
to know the person to treat them, man.
Yeah.
He was grilling us on our security and then started having trouble breathing and passed out. Trying to keep his airway as open as possible, but I'm not sure what's wrong.
He might be
Okay.
low on electrolytes. I'm not really sure what his daily intake and diet is.
I'm actually wondering if this is stress related. You seem very worked up, which and I for good reason, but I don't know.
Okay. Can I roll to see what's going on?
You can, if you could roll an insight in medicine, or we'll do reason or insight plus medicine.
Insight's gonna be better. Okay. I have a focus in emergency medicine. Would that apply here? Okay.
I'm also going to give you an extra advantage because of everything that your security staff did to like an immediate response.
Okay. Thanks,
so you
guys.
get advantage on something too.
Cool.
Teamwork makes the dream work, man.
So does that mean with focus and that, am I rolling 40-20? Or how does
No,
advantage
you're
work? I
rolling
forget.
3, and if one of them doesn't
work, then I re-roll again. Okay.
Re-roll 1.
Cool. That one success. That one fails, so we'll use that advantage. And that's another success. 3 success.
Perfect. So as you examine this unknown Starfleet officer to you, you notice that based on how he's breathing and the way that his breathing sounds, he has a synthetic lung, and it is currently failing.
Okay, I will say that. Would I know what to do about that?
You would want to take him to your medical clinic immediately.
I'm picking him up.
Alright, let's move.
I'm strong as hell. Let's go.
Okay, I want you to roll a fitness plus security.
Yeah. Fitness is
celebration.
Physical fitness is my top focus.
Oh, Amanda's my favorite, Amanda.
Romanda.
Romanda!
That one.
Coming back.
That's 2 successes.
Nice.
So, and then hang on. This is
three,
fitness, fitness and security, or fitness and what?
Fitness and security.
Okay. These are all successes. So that's 4 successes.
Perfect. You are able to get Admiral Morrow to the
just like one hand under
area without
Football carrying him.
further injuring him.
I'm literally
or
carrying him like a
causing
football,
distress.
charging down the hallway.
I'm like, don't jostle him.
So y'all can get him hooked up to a bio bed. And upon you already rolled high enough. You can tell that after reading some readings, using tricorders, the biobed doing some stuff, his lung is failing due to an unknown bacteria, and you know that it must be surgically replaced.
Okay.
Now,
We have to get this man a new lung.
We have to get this
you have to
lung.
get this man a new lung.
Do we have lungs
does
on the
anybody
ship?
have an extra that they're not using?
Wow.
This would be a time where you could perhaps call in engineering to get them to create a new lung. Or you can also probably need to send security to investigate where this bacteria came from while your medical officer is examining what kind of bacteria it is and looking up how it could possibly have come to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the next steps that you should probably take.
Yeah. Let's get all hands on deck. I'll
Just to give you a bit of guidance. You can also do none of that if you would like.
You can just let him die.
We could.
He was kind of an asshole.
That's not the Starfleet way.
I mean, we were having a great day before
Man showed up.
But, I mean,
You're right.
Yeah,
but you know what?
I had to cut my rep.
A lot of
short
your
because
men are
him.
like on the starbase at this point.
I didn't
and, like,
get to
we've
get
had a
my
lot of people die.
smoothie.
Apparently, so so I'll I'll take my communicator out and
I'll start examining while she's doing that.
for sure, and I'll just be like Lieutenant Dell, please come to the medical bay post haste. Thank you. Collapse synthetic lung. Thank you. Collapse synthetic lung.
Copy. Thank you, Commander Len. Be there ASAP. And Hanor's going to kiss his hand, place it on the console of the ship. I'll be back soon, okay? I love you.
Oh my god.
Hey, just saying, my values are love your ship like you would love a child. So
That's true. That's actually what
I feel like this is like a little bit more than loving a child, though.
This definitely feels more like romance.
I'm not gonna lie, it made me think of that like crazy addiction.
I was about to say My Strange Addiction on TLC.
Yeah, the dude was fucking his car.
Yes, there was one episode where a guy married a roller coaster.
Yes.
Oh.
Same
Yes.
vibes. Same vibes.
Same
That's what it gave me vibes for.
Chattacoochie choo. And then I'm gonna
LMAO.
walk out.
And then I will then communicate. So that was engineering. So then I'll communicate to security to Natala. Just be like, Lieutenant Natala, please report to the medical bay post haste. We have a space officer on board the ship with a failing synthetic lung with some unknown bacteria. If you could please find us out. Find out what this bacteria is doing here. We don't know what it is. Please come here. Thank you. That was a lot. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, 10-4. That's okay. I'll need a debrief when I get there.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Over.
Over.
So a couple minutes pass, and we'll say that both Lieutenant Dell and Lieutenant Natala
There we go.
get to sick bay.
Yeah. Thank you for your very quick response. Lieutenant Dell, if you can make a synthetic lung as quickly as you can, that would be the most helpful thing right now.
Copy, Commander.
Yes, thank you so much. And Lieutenant Tala, if you could just, I don't know, gain some insight on what this bacteria is, synthetic lung is. We've never seen anything like it, and I don't know how it got here. Please.
Yeah. And I'll ask for a list of all the symptoms that have been seen. And we can or can't go through that. I listened to it earlier, so we don't have to.
Right.
So for Nat, I'm gonna need a we'll say a reason and science check. It's gonna be kind of difficult.
Oof.
So you might want to use a momentum or something to give you
So
an extra
I have a
dice.
focus in biology.
That
I feel
will
like
help.
that applies.
Yeah, we'll say you have
Sure.
3 dice.
Dope.
Fucking natty light.
And then Lieutenant Dell, let's do for you a reason and engineering check. Again, it's going to be not super easy.
We have 4 momentums if you want to use, if you end up needing to use one. Like, if you're one, I guess we have to call that.
We have to
ahead.
decide
call it
before.
ahead of time.
Decide before you roll.
So you
I
said
feel
mine is
pretty
going to
good.
be difficult.
Okay. MJ feels pretty good. I feel pretty good.
You
They're
feeling
both
lucky?
going to be kind of difficult.
What did
I
you
do
say
have
again?
What?
What
I
is
said
Joe rolling?
reason and science for you, Joe, and reason and engineering for Dell.
Nice.
I got
a
this.
2 and a 6, and my
Oh.
threshold is 17. So
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
I got a 13 and an 8, and mine is 17. So
Brr.
And Joe, you got an extra die.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That wasn't a pass.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I got
Okay,
two
so 2 successes for both. Okay, thank you. So, Nat, you discover that this bacteria likes to travel places on plants. So you might want to have the security team look for specific plants. You might want to have that might be on the starbase, that might be
Right.
on the admiral's ship. Not that you know it's an admiral, like that kind of thing, right? You just know
Security.
that this bacteria comes from a plant.
Security, we need to wipe out all vegetation. All of it. Just kill it all.
Roger. I think we got some
I shall live.
napalm in like a closet somewhere. I'll go get that. No?
No, I'm still laughing at the idea of putting
Yeah, me and Quill will go searching for plants. I guess
yeah,
on
if you-
the star base?
Just like any weird plants.
Where did he beam up from?
from his ship,
From his ship? Do we need to go to his ship?
possibly.
I guess we'll check. Did he? He didn't come into any
Where has this person been? They?
If I'm remembering correctly, and I'm like, look, my memory's not like the hottest shit. But like, he beamed up, and then we like walked down a hallway into a room. I don't think we encountered any plant life. I don't believe on the Chattahoochee we have many plants in the hallways. I think that's, relegated to like the lounge or recreational rooms. So like, I don't think he encountered a plant like on our ship. Can we like call his
it would take
ship?
effect that quickly.
Yeah,
Right.
can we have our people call his people and like see if, like,
You could.
Yes. You can hail his ship.
do we do that? Like, is that like a Lynn thing? Is that like a, somebody
I feel like
else?
that-
Think-
Wait.
I think that would be-
This
that
guy
would be
has a ship?
Lieutenant John.
Shit. He's got like, never mind. It's not.
They could probably see the rank pins.
I was about to say he
thing.
definitely is probably displaying his rank on a badge or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the little dot pins.
I haven't even seen the guy yet.
You're here.
Is he
right
here?
there.
You went to sick
Yeah,
bay.
we're in the medical
Oh,
bay.
okay.
Yeah.
He's just sprawled on the fucking table. No, I'm kidding.
No way. That's Commander.
Mowero.
Admiral.
Admiral.
Tomorrow.
Admiral Morrow.
Show some respect.
Oh, I said Mowero. Is that wrong? Morrow.
Like, he's not awake. You can call him.
Oh my gosh.
I feel. Would I recognize this person?
I mean, now he's
yeah, I'd
Admiral
say you
One
would.
Lung, so.
There's only so many admirals in Starfleet.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Okay, I
yeah,
think
definitely
maybe,
hail his ship.
I think maybe Commander Len.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Normally it would be Lieutenant Commander John, but
Yeah.
Caroline's not here.
That's okay. I will rise to the occasion. Mhm.
Before we do that,
Man.
Dell, you are able to pull up schematics for artificial lungs
Mhm.
and study them sufficiently that you could make an artificial lung. Now, this would take time. It's not going to be an immediate fix, but if you go to engineering now and start working on it, you could have one made in a couple of hours.
Okay.
While the Admiral is, stabilized in a biobed.
Commander Lin, I'm absolutely able to do this. I need to work immediately.
ahead.
So I will head to the engineering bay.
Awesome.
You
I
got
trust
this,
you.
Han.
This is so hype. I feel so
Teamwork makes
I'm
the
glad
work.
y'all feel epic. Okay.
It does feel-
So, Commander Lin, you would like
Yeah.
to open a communication channel between your ship and the Admiral's?
Yes.
Man, I hope they're not jerks too.
I know, right?
I hope they're not also passed out.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. so
Wouldn't that be
I-
awkward when you call in like they're all
And
just
nobody
laying
picks
on the
up.
ground?
Nobody picks up.
Yeah, I will. I'll just.
Could leave a voicemail.
I will send. Yeah, I'll send communication, and I'll say, "This is Commander Linares Los. We have
Lenny Lopes.
Of what ship?
of the USS Chattahoochee. Thank you for reminding me. We have. Oh shit! I guess I'd have to identify him, huh? Yeah, we have Admiral Mowero. That's his name now. On board. He has suffered from a failing synthetic lung. Do you copy?
Yes. Commander, we do copy.
Okay.
Have you identified the source of this issue?
Yes, we did find some bacteria in his lung that we have never seen before, but our lieutenant, hang on, no, what is your title? What is your title? No, not you. Our science officer.
officer.
Thank you. Our science officer, Nutella.
Nutella.
Lieutenant Nutella.
You're Nutella now, Joe.
I'm allergic to Nutella, so that's even better.
Lieutenant Nutella.
So many words. They're all not English. Our science officer, Lieutenant Nutella, was able to ascertain that this bacteria usually comes from some sort of plant life. Now, he came on board and then was breathing heavily and then passed out. But he would not have come into contact with any plants on board, nor would that bacteria have affected him as quickly. Where has he been? And what plants do you have on board?
We have only been in our ship recently, so it is strange that a bacteria from a plant would be the cause of this. Do you mind? We will investigate, but can you beam one of your security officers over to help us? Maybe, since for communication and they're going to say it a lot.
Just one? Can we both go?
You could.
I'm a little. Maybe it's because I've played with Amanda for so long. I'm a little sus that they're like, we have never been anywhere except for our ship. Can you send someone over? I'm like,
Sense motive.
You can insight check if you would like.
I would love to, because
it's going to be an insight and command.
Okay, insight.
Fucking got this, Len.
I'm so glad you were also suspicious.
It's like, no, I don't want to send my officer into your fucking contaminated zone. What was it? Insight and command? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tag, you don't have a synthetic lung, do you?
Nah, man. 2 genuine lungs.
I have one
super
success.
well.
One success.
Yeah.
As far as you're aware, this con officer is not lying about the fact that they've been on their ship for quite a while and haven't had any off-world missions as far as
there's something
going on different planets.
Commander, I'd like to investigate as well.
Okay.
And go with the security officer.
Go ahead. Be careful.
Go, man.
Be careful. They're saying that they've not been anywhere except for their ship, so I don't know what the cause could have been.
Are we both going? Plus Nat? Or where do you Lynn, where do you want us, man?
Yeah. Because I know they're not lying, but just, I don't know, things seem a little weird. And I want some security on board. Yes. Tag and Nutella, if you could please.
She's Nutella now? I thought Tapro was Nutella. That's Natty Light.
Natty Light? What is Natty Light? I don't recognize that reference. Is that a reference?
It's a beer.
It's a beer.
It's the cheapest,
most. Forgetting that you don't.
It's the most frat beer.
I don't drink beer.
But that's just a college
Yeah, Natty Light.
I don't drink beer either, and I know what Natty Light is.
Man.
Yeah,
it
it's awful.
sucks.
Wait.
Gross beer.
Technically, it's beer. Is it really though?
Oh, natural light.
Yeah, natural.
Yeah.
Nobody calls it natural light.
Well, I've never heard it called Natty Light, but I've seen it. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Never shotgunned a Natty Light?
Can't say I have.
I have not. I drink good beer.
Tag definitely has.
Like to hope that
Tag is definitely shotgun several.
Tag definitely has. No, I'll send the both of y'all down. Which I don't know. I'm a little scared about that, but I don't know. Stay safe out there. I don't know what's going on.
Before we leave, I'll turn to Lieutenant Commander Quellis, and I'll say, so, just do your best while I'm away. Hate to break up the duo. There is no I in team, but you also can't spell team without meat. So, and I'll pull out a Slim Jim and hand it to you. Just make sure your protein levels are up so you're able to do the job.
Thanks, Tag. I'll give him a fist bump and a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck.
Natty Light, let's go!
I can't believe I volunteered for this.
I'm gonna give Lieutenant Commander Quell a moment of inspiration from that. You're going to get to add a point of determination to your pool that at any point in the next
Oh, that's fucking huge.
game you can use to re-roll all of your character's dice in your dice pool on something.
Hell yeah!
Shit.
That's a once per game thing.
Once per tonight, yes.
Gotcha.
Got any more Slim Jims back there?
It's my last one. I pound them normally before I do my workout, and I have one extra. Sorry.
Okay, so y'all will go to the transporter room and beam yourselves. Well, you'd have a random science
A lackey.
officer beam you
Yeah.
to the Admiral's ship. So let's go to Dell real quick. I would like you to make a reason in engineering check,
Okay.
just to see how you're doing on creating this lung.
Fucking mind-blowing.
Nice. A 14 and a 4. I pass both.
Okay, perfect. Let me make a note of that. Okay. So you start working on this lung. You're looking at the schematics, you're breaking it down, you're figuring out, okay, I need to start here so that yeah, I might need one.
The chat says, looks like Emily might need a synthetic lung.
For context, I've had a cough for about 3 weeks now, struggling, but
Go to the
better.
doctor.
I should, but I have no sick days. I mean, I do, but it's okay. Is it? So, yeah, Del, you're figuring out where to start. You know what you're doing, what first part you need to make so that you can build upon it to create all of the moving pieces that would be required for a synthetic lung. So you are making good work so far. To Prel, can we have you make a insight and medicine check?
Okay. My number is 16, and I got a 6 and a 9. So
Perfect. Okay. So you are continuing to stabilize the Admiral so far. His condition is not getting any worse currently, but until the lung can be made, this is kind of, you just have to keep him in this stabilized state until you can remove the old lung and insert the new lung so that he's stabilized.
Yep.
Let's skip to our away team now on the Admiral's ship. Okay, so you beam aboard and are welcomed by, oh god, I gotta make up a name.
Yeah, you absolutely
Yes.
We'll say you're welcomed by Lieutenant Commander. What's a fun name?
You don't get the luxury of time.
Yeah, I know, it's okay. Lieutenant Commander Bisquith.
Bisquick.
That's where I got it from. Amazing. The spelling does not matter.
Yes. Yes.
Bisquith is the name. But so, and she is like, you have binge. She says, you have run of the ship. Our security officers are at your command. You can methodically go through all of our science labs. You can go through the Admiral's quarters and see if you can find anything that matches the plant that you're looking for.
I don't know exactly what we're looking for, but yeah. I mean, I guess we could start with like the Admiral's quarters. What do you think, Nat?
That sounds good to me.
Nat, you do know specific plants that you might be looking for.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to come along.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
That's
so
what I'm here for.
We'll head to the Admiral's room.
Okay, so you head to the Admiral's room. You look in, and it's a very neat room.
Kind of like a ficus fern situation.
there is a flowering plant on the side table.
Does it look sus at all, or?
I mean, it looks like a possible plant that you might be looking for.
Okay. Do I think this might be the cause?
Can you give me...
Do we need to, cover our,
That's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, only his artificial lung collapsed and his regular lung was fine.
Correct. So
I
only,
assumed we'd be fine.
of the 2 lungs that collapsed, only the artificial one collapsed.
Interesting.
His okay
honestly,
lung.
that's super weird. You'd think it'd be the other way around.
You would think. It's malware.
It's malware.
Okay, so can I get an insight and science check from Nat?
Yeah. Do I
Natty
get the
Light.
biology
Yeah,
boost on this one?
yeah.
Nope.
you can.
That's amazing. That's so interesting, huh?
What, Natty Light?
No. So.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
the
bacteria.
synthetic.
So a bacteria
2
is
successes?
infecting artificial. Would this not be a virus?
Fuck yeah. What if it's
Yeah,
like
this looks-
nanotech?
As you
God.
examine this plant, you can see that it is also infected with bacteria that possibly matches what is in.
Amanda just wanted to immediately set it on fire, but I don't think Tag would do that.
Okay,
Well, do you think you need to study it?
let's
don't
get
know.
some container that we can put this in that'll keep it isolated
Yeah,
while
Okay.
we move it.
got like a Ziploc bag, some like Tupperware.
Yeah, a freezer bag, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. At this moment, I would like to zoom back to our ship, the USS Chattahoochee. And
I don't know why you're laughing. That's a totally wonderful name.
it's a great name.
I agree.
Could be the best ship name
I'd
ever.
like to imagine that it's actually the USS Chattahoochee, but y'all lovingly call it the Chattahoochee, and no one corrects you anymore because you just wouldn't stop doing it. That's what I like to picture.
Amazing.
Anyways, so our group back on our own ship. Who's in the medical, med bay? We've got T'Prel. Commander Lynn, are you still in the med bay, or are you back on deck?
I don't know. Part of me wonders if I would probably want to maintain communication with the ship while my 2 security officers are over there.
Well,
So you're on deck.
only one security officer's over there, right?
Or 1 security.
Mhm.
No, I mean,
Security and science.
security and
Yeah,
science.
security
True.
and science.
You're right. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be on deck, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. Lieutenant Commander Quellis, where are you at?
I am. Excuse me. I'll be back in the med bay.
Med bay, okay, and then Dell, you're down in engineering. Okay, so Commander Lynn, from on deck of the ship, you get a page from the officer manning your teleportation device, your transporter device, that says, "Commander, we have unknowns that have boarded," and then it cuts out.
What?
It was
Okay.
all set up.
Oh, fuck me, y'all. Okay.
What can you do?
I take my communicator and I
We're
am.
on that ship.
Yeah, y'all are on that ship. I kind of figured something would happen, so I wanted to.
Yeah.
No, this is on your ship.
I know, but
Okay.
Yeah.
presumably they came from the ship that we are on now.
Yeah.
And there's only
yeah.
2 of us.
I'm communicating to everybody on board. I guess I'd have to do it one at a time, but all my
No. You can do a ship-wide.
A ship wide?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Intercom system, baby.
MCOM, I'll just be like, attention, alert, there are intruders on the USS Chattahoochee. I repeat, intruders on the Chattahoochee, prepare yourselves. And shit, I mean, I guess I can't. I don't know. Would it be of any use to? Oh, I'll probably say. I want to.
Phasers to stun.
I kind of want to page to the other ship. Well, not to the other ship. Fuck. Can I communicate to Tag at all? Even though he's okay, I would love to do that as a communicator. Yeah. So I'll be like, Tag, Commander Lynn. We have intruders on board. I don't know if they came from the ship you're on, but take care. Take heart. I don't know. Commander
Lynn's in trouble.
So essentially, Commander Lynn, you're putting out a red alert for the ship. Correct?
Yeah. Okay, and then I guess I don't want to be caught alone in this.
Well,
whatever.
you're on deck with like whoever's manning the ship right now. You are not alone. You've got like 5 or 6 other officers with you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so as soon as you call this red alert, you I know, I can't talk. The entire ship starts flashing red warning lights, and there are audio alarms whirring. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like old school. It's great.
Love it.
Because of course it is. Okay. Okay. What do you and the med bay do? We've got Lieutenant Commander Quell and Lieutenant Prell.
I'm going toward the transporter room
Ooh,
You're
shit.
going toward the transport room. Okay.
with my phaser and Ushan Tortron.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to like lock down the med bay so no one can get in and mess up the admiral anymore?
There is, but I will say it's going to take a check to do that while also keeping the admiral stabilized.
Because I feel like this is happening because he's down for the count.
I'm gonna need you to make a
Could I hit the lockdown controls on my way out?
on your way out.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
you
you're
can.
security.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that. You don't need to make a check for it.
Dope.
This is what you do every day.
Thanks.
So you're on your way to the transporter room.
Mhm.
Lieutenant Dell, what are you doing down in engineering?
Dale's by himself.
Yeah.
Prell's not by herself too.
I mean, there are other engineering officers
I know.
down there.
Oh, okay.
I know,
okay.
but like, they don't have names, so they're not important.
Not real.
Yeah.
To die. Yeah.
You know, I feel like the Chattahoochee's my baby, so I'm going to place my hand on the ship, and this one part of it, I'm gonna say, you're gonna be okay. I'll deal with these intruders. And I take my phaser out and immediately start making my way to transportation.
Oh, so you're leaving the lung. Okay.
Yes. I feel like intruders greater than...
It's like what they say on airplanes, man. You gotta, get yourself secured and situated before you help others.
Okay. I would like both Quellis and Dell to make an insight plus security check.
Insight security.
This is so interesting.
Oh no.
This is so fun.
Shoot. Okay.
When this is over, I'm gonna ask you what
One
episode or
success.
movie this is pulled from.
I'm so
Nothing.
One success as
Nothing?
well.
Damn.
One success, both of you?
Mhm.
Okay. You are both making your way to the transporter room from different directions. Now, keep in mind, there are hallways, but there's also lots of different ways to get from places, and engineering to the transporter room is going to be very different from the med bay to the transporter room to on bridge from the all of that stuff, right? By the time you both get to the transporter room, you notice that the Starfleet officer that was manning the transporter is knocked unconscious, and there is no one else in the room.
I'm gonna like message Len they're somewhere on the ship. The transport officer is down. No one else is here.
Thank you, Quellis. Or Lieutenant Commander Quellis.
I'm stressed.
I'm stressed too.
Del, could I have you make a reason and engineering check?
Reason.
Why?
Did
they poison the Admiral? Like, what's going on?
1. Okay.
One success.
Big operation.
Unfortunately.
You notice that there's something funky with the transporter panel, but you can't identify what.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit. We can't get back.
Lieutenant Commander, something is gravely wrong with the transporter panel right here. I can sense something's wrong. I don't know what it is. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Can I investigate the panel?
You can. I need another, what did I say, reason and engineer? No, insight and engineering?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, and that's with me.
Oh, no. I have no idea.
Nat's probably the most capable of fixing that.
I'm very capable of fixing it.
You were just on the fucking
You were
wrong
also
ship.
capable of knowing the plants.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, would you have known what plant to look for?
No, absolutely fucking not.
Exactly.
We'll do like a spacewalk. We'll just like go back that way.
You could. There's always the option to take a shuttle to dock on your
I mean, they're
ship.
close by. It's not like Reno. We're having to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let all of my security officers know
that's
to
good.
keep an eye out for unfamiliar personnel, unfamiliar Federation personnel on the ship.
Okay.
Emily, I have a quick question. So
Yes.
I have one of my talents is testing a theory, and it's when you attempt a task using engineering or science, you may roll 1 additional d20 as long as you have completed a previous task covering the same scientific or technological discipline earlier in the same game session. Does that apply here because it's engineering?
But you haven't done anything with the transporter panel this game.
Got it.
If you had, I would say yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something real quick. Ooh, I dropped a die. Perfect. Let's roll another one. Okay. So, at this point in time, T'Prel,
Oh shit.
despite the fact that Lieutenant Commander Quellis did lock down the med bay, the doors have opened, and there are 4 unknown entities. You don't recognize them, and they're not wearing Starfleet officers, that enter the med bay and then close the door behind them.
Okay, great.
No! She's by herself!
I have a focus in defensive tactics. Can I try to defend the Admiral?
Call.
You can, but they haven't made any attacks.
They haven't done
yet.
anything? Okay,
No.
good. Then I'm
I
just
wanted
gonna
to see if you said something before.
I'm gonna go for my phaser and just who are you and what are you doing here? And I'm gonna tap my comm while I'm saying this so you can hear.
Ooh,
One hand for the phaser, the other one on my comm.
To me or to?
I'm saying it to them, but I'm calming to you so that you can hear.
Actually, can you make an insight and probably command check?
Command?
Insight and command.
What's my command? Okay, so that's 13. 5 and 12.
So 2 successes.
Yes,
You're
barely.
able to identify these 4 they're not really, they haven't attacked you yet, but as Jim Hadar soldiers. And you know that this is a terrorist group.
Oh, good.
And they say the founders want Morrow's knowledge of secret projects. I need you to hand
The founders want what?
Morrow for knowledge that he has of secret
Knowledge.
Starfleet
Okay.
projects.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you want me to do?
I want you to hand him over now, and we won't attack you.
I'm sweating on the
And
other
they
end.
all
gonna
have
die.
phaser pulled.
If you take him now, he's going to die.
I mean, yeah, actually.
Look at him.
Look at him!
Look at him. Look.
We
Look
have
at
a
him
medical bay on
specialized.
our ship. We can stabilize him. You need to hand him over now, and
Do
I
you
need
have
you
a
to
fucking
hurry.
lung?
Insight.
Yeah, okay. Insight and command.
Okay, so same thing. 5 and 3.
5 and
Ooh,
3.
two
Okay.
successes.
They are telling the truth. They do have a med bay on their ship, and they want him badly.
Is he gonna make it though? Like, mid-between?
Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah,
Is their ship the ship that we're on?
I think so.
They're a terrorist.
Oh!
So
Oh! So
They're a terrorist group, not a Starfleet.
They
Not
probably
Starfleet.
poisoned him.
that's what I think.
that's what it was. The other
So-
ship was just a red herring.
But we can't teleport back to.
While you decide what to do, let's
Yeah.
cut back to Tag and Nat. What are y'all doing?
I'm like, Nat, Lynn called, and there's people aboard the ship, and they're in danger.
Well, let's get back to the teleporters and get over there.
Is this? Do we think this plant's the? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ship's under attack. It doesn't matter. We'll take it, but
We bagged the plant, and
I love that we're just going with it's in a freezer bag.
yeah. We don't know that they're. We don't know that the
Correct.
Yeah.
that we can't beam back to the ship, but we're probably going to try it anyway. So,
Okay.
well, it was fun playing tag. Well,
Mr. Teleporter Officer, get us back there. ASAP.
teleporter officer.
Okay.
That's his title.
That's
Oh.
so funny. Teleporter operator. So he is going. She. We'll say it's a she. Now, there's been a shift.
Equality.
change, whatever. So this Starfleet officer tries to make a connection between their own ship and the Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee.
There you go.
But
Yes, you're right.
is not able to make a connection, and so you all do not transport.
I'm gonna very. No, I'm not gonna metagame.
Would I know where our ship was docked?
Yeah.
Could we
I'm
just
gonna
run?
I'm gonna ask where this ship is docked.
Yeah, we were in Bay 71.
Right.
You want me
No,
to-
you were on.
This is Starbase 71,
You were on
not necessarily
Starbase
which.
71. There's different bays within
Oh.
the Starbase.
Yeah.
Starbases are huge.
Oh,
We'll say that you're 10 bays away from each other. You're not even that far. But you also
he couldn't
know
use
that
his
the only
fucking
way-
legs.
The only way to get
Sorry.
from the base to your starship is through transporter. You have to beam up or down onto the
Have to
ship.
beam up or down? What the fuck?
Mhm.
What if there's an emergency?
You can take shuttles.
Alright, fuck it. Let's get a shuttle.
As we are running to get a shuttle, I'm going to call Lynn and be like, status report, like, what do we know about the situation? Like, do you need us to get to you? Is there somewhere else we need to be? Like, talk to me, Lynn.
Okay, I wouldn't have seen the people that went into medbay, right?
No,
Emily?
but I calmed him, so you know someone's
you
there.
did calm to me. I'll say our transporter officer is knocked out. Lieutenant Duprell has just been ambushed in medbay by assailants, and I think that's everything I know. Could I?
They didn't identify themselves verbally, so you do not know who they are.
All I know is that there are sailors in there. I just heard Lieutenant Chappelle say, "Who are you? What do you want?" And they want Muero.
Sombrero, no.
They want sombrero. Emily? Can I? If I know that the person who normally mans the beaming and stuff, if I know they're conked out, is that something that I can try and man?
Yeah.
Okay, I can. I'll tell Tag. Like I can try and beam you guys in.
Okay, so you're gonna run to the transporter room. I need you to make an insight and engineering check to see if you can figure out what's wrong with.
Oh, that's right. The panel's fucked. I didn't know that.
The panel.
Yeah. Okay. So insight and engineering.
So we have 3 people in the transporter room right now.
While we're on comms, can you describe to me what the panel looks like?
Yeah. Would that be after the check or before the check, Emily?
Have you rolled already?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, then it'll be before the check.
Okay. I don't know what it looks like. Something's. Oh man, the panel's been messed with. I can't tell what it is. And then I roll.
Well, I think Nat's trying to give you a bonus roll or something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I will say that you describe the panel pretty. I mean, you just kind of like, I don't know what these panels look like. You describe the panel as it is, and lights. Nat, you can make an insight plus engineering check with no bonuses because you are not looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not even if I have a know my ship whenever you attempt a task to determine the source of a technical problem with
you
your
are not
ship.
on the ship.
But it's with the ship. Okay.
I know.
Fair enough.
You have to have some sort of
2 successes.
Bonus. 2 successes. Okay. I will say that you are able to describe enough to Commander Lin that you will get advantage on a roll, Commander Lin.
Okay. Okay, so first so this one is an advantage. Nice. Okay, and then the advantage here. Okay, that's good, but I think you're cocked. Yeah, let's roll you again. You're cocked. And that was garbage. Okay, so that's 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, you are able to identify that the transporter beam has been jammed, and with Lieutenant Nat's help, you are able to unjam the transporter panel. So now,
beam us up.
I need a control and engineering check to operate the panel.
Hopefully, beam us up.
Control and engineering. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope our atoms don't get screwed up.
Hopefully beam up all of us and not half of us.
Okay, I've got. Oh
Hopefully
God, I've got one. I've got
2 separate people.
I got 1 success.
1 success. That is just what you needed.
Oh.
You see, you're like, oh shit, did I fuck up? And then you see Tag and Nat appear before you on the transporter pad.
I'm gonna take off towards the med bay.
Yeah. I think I will follow.
I'm gonna pretend like I feel a little queasy, but then realize
It's fine.
Is a pretty serious situation.
Wow.
Okay, so all 5 of you take off to the med bay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to the med bay.
Gosh.
Meanwhile,
So I don't know that all this is happening, I'm assuming. But she has the characteristic, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, so I don't think she would give him over.
Hey.
So she's not going to say anything. She's just going to pull out her phaser again.
okay, if they see you pull out the phaser, they are going to engage in battle with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's roll initiative just so that we... Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
All
Roll
of us?
initiative. We'll have everyone roll initiative at this point, too. There's going to be a number of rounds before you all can make it to the med bay.
Nat 20. I'll put it in chat.
Yeah, Benji, we're just rolling a d20 and seeing what we get.
Yeah, it's just a straight roll.
This is, I don't think this is like a game mechanic. We just do it because it makes
We just do it because
makes us feel better.
I don't know what this means, but it might affect things, so I'm going to ask. One of my talents is quick to action, and it says during the first round of combat, you and your allies may ignore normal momentum cost to keep the initiative. So, do we get to go first?
Read it again? I don't know what it means.
That's why I'm asking, because I don't know what it means either. It says during the first round of combat, you and your allies may ignore the normal momentum cost to keep the initiative. That's what it says.
I think that has to do with...
But it has to do with combat, so I'm asking.
It does, but I don't know what.
That's okay. Figured I'd ask.
I'll say that you get around before them. I don't know what it means, but that's what we're going to
I don't know either.
Sure.
So I was like, I don't know.
Okay. Has everyone rolled?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls in here.
There should be 6.
Yeah. Oh, Nat. There we go. Nat rolled. Okay, so we're all rolled.
Let me put these in order 1 second. Okay. We got 2 10s, but y'all can just decide. Okay.
Natty light.
So, and Quellos. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna give you 1 round to Trell.
Okay. I mean, is there one that looks like more of a leader type that I could fire
I mean,
at?
there's
or
a
do they just all
and,
look?
We'll say a leader and 3 minions.
Okay, I'm firing at the leader.
Okay.
Remind me how this works.
Okay. So you roll. Let me find it. You're firing with your phaser?
Yeah, I was gonna do type 2.
You're gonna roll control plus security.
Okay. Control plus security is 12. And I still roll 2 d20s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 1 success.
1 success. Okay, your phaser your phaser fire misses.
Dang it. Okay.
Okay, at this point in time, the 4 assailants...
Can I say that I'm staying close to the Admiral because I know they'd want Tim alive?
Yes, you can. All 4 of them are going to fire on you with their phasers.
Well, yeah.
The first one misses.
Okay, good.
The second one succeeds. Give me a second. Gotta pull up stuff now. Combat! Okay. Okay, so that's going to do 3 to you.
Okay.
And then we've got extra stuff. I got 2 effects. Where are effects?
I forgot about those.
Where are effects? Here they are. Okay. And they're gonna do Vicious X to do 2 extra damage to you, so that's 5.
Okay.
And then we've got 2 more attacks coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
That is another success.
Yeah.
Come on, TP.
I'm alone. It's not gonna go well.
That is 1 damage and 1 effect, and they are going to choose to do extra damage to you, so that's 2 points of damage, which means you've taken an injury, correct?
I think so. That's
and
7.
then the last attack is a failure. Okay. So you're down with an injury. Let's look at what those... That means you're knocked prone, correct? I believe.
I'm trying to
find it. I think you're prone. I think that's what happened. So, at this point, the rest of you are getting closer to the med bay. But now it is your turn again to prep.
Oh, shoot. I don't know what I can do with an injury.
First aid on yourself.
I was about to say, can you do first aid on yourself? You probably can.
Mm-hmm, you can.
Okay.
Well, and I think also determination can cancel out an injury?
Yeah, can it?
There was something about that.
Okay. Because if I can ignore the injury, she's going to do that.
You can, if you have determination.
I mean, it says I start with 1.
Okay.
All right, then we're going to find...
Where is the determination? Why does it say
I can't find the thing about determination, so...
It's all kind of spread out.
Determination to buy a single bonus d20 for the task. This die is considered to have already rolled a 1 and therefore scores 2 automatic successes. Determination may only be spent in certain circumstances as described on a page. Let me go to that page.
Determination can be used by any player citing one of their values. The player must justify how the value applies to the current situation. A point of determination spent provides one of the following benefits: perfect opportunity, single bonus d20, moment of inspiration, re-rolling the character's dice, surge of activity, character may immediately perform another task as soon as the current one has been resolved, or make it so the character immediately creates an advantage that applies to the current scene.
So you can't ignore an injury.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know where I read that.
Yeah, I thought I read that too.
Okay, Amanda, we figured some stuff out.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we found a thing.
A character can avoid an injury once per scene by using 2 momentum. So Casey's going to do that.
Yeah,
okay.
But then I
we've
can't.
Got 4.
Yeah,
We're
but then
down
I can't
to 2.
do it again. So
I knew there was
this is the only
something
time I
about
could do
canceling injuries.
Okay,
Yes.
so now it's your turn again.
All right, well, I'm going to try to fire again.
Did she get hurt, or is she fine?
Yeah, do I take all those injuries from before
You
then, or no?
you still take the 2 from the second attack.
Okay, let me fix that then. Okay. Try again to fire. So that was, I think I was trying to beat 13.
I think I remember that correct.
That's cocked. Let me try it. That's a 6 and a 7.
Okay, so you do hit the leader. Roll your d6s.
Okay, that's 1.
Let me find the d6 chart. Again.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay. I got a 1, a 2, 3 5s, and a 6.
You rolled 7 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 6. 5, 5, 5, 6, 1, 2.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So but I counted 7 because the rolling a 2 is worth 2. Okay, so
gotcha.
you get, you do 7 points of damage plus
I'll take
4
that.
effects.
4 effects? Oh, okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and tell you that the leader is going to avoid this attack. So
Okay, that's fine. Let me find all the effects on that page. Okay. Where effects? Damage effects?
Yeah.
Okay. I know we said last time we weren't super sure how this worked, so you can tell me I can't use this. Can I use like area and try to kind of make it like harder for the other ones to get towards us? You said I get 4? Okay.
There's some that...
Okay, I can't do intense, right? Because you have the attack.
They're dodging the attack.
Okay. You said there are 3 other ones?
There's 4 total.
Okay, can I use my other 3 and say, like, the area had the other 3 get knocked over? Because knockdown is one of them.
That's fine.
Cool.
Okay. So... now, Lynn, Nat, Del, and Quellis, y'all are all getting closer. Same with you, Tag. And it is back to the assailant's turn.
This is brutal.
I know.
Stinks.
The 3 minions are going to...
Whenever you say minions, I picture the little yellow guys.
Yeah, me too.
They're going to use their minor actions to stand up.
Okay.
The leader is going to attack you. Okay. And they do. That's cocked. Okay. They are going to do 4 damage to you. One of the minion, well, 2 of the minions are going to attack you. Well, let's just say 1 first. Okay, they manage to hit as well, and they do 3 damage to you. The second of 3 minions is going to get up to Admiral Morrow and start getting him ready to be transported off the ship, beamed off the ship. And the third one is going to fiddle with the door to the med bay.
Okay.
Using its action. And let me actually roll for that. Okay. It is now your turn.
Okay, yeah, that... Okay, I thought I had a thing that was gonna help, but it doesn't. I'm gonna, I guess, keep attacking until I can't anymore. I'm gonna go for the guy who's trying to move the Admiral.
Okay.
That's cocked. That's an 11 and a 12, thank God.
Okay, so 2 successes.
Yes,
You
just
can roll.
barely. Okay. Alright, you ready? I got... Oh my God. I got 1 of every number.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are the odds of that? That's wild.
funny.
Wild.
Is that on our bingo
Okay.
card?
not on
So
mine.
you do 5 damage plus
be.
2 effects.
5 damage plus 2 effects. I'm sorry, I have
And
to
they're
picture
gonna
that. That's
dodge
crazy.
They're
Well,
gonna
yes.
dodge it.
Okay. You said 2 effects? Okay, then that is... We're gonna do...
Keep in mind, he's separated a little bit from the others now. So if you were to do any effect that affects people around him, it would affect the Admiral.
Okay.
You just gotta kill the Admiral at this point, you know?
I mean,
Just gotta cut our losses.
look, needs of the many. There's a few right now. Yeah, most of these won't work if it doesn't hit. Knockdown's gonna be one of them. For sure. Like, I don't know, maybe he tries to dodge and he falls over.
Man.
I guess area. I don't know what else to do at this point.
Okay.
I don't want him to get him and the information. And I don't think the Admiral would want to do that anyway.
What does the area do? Can you read that?
It says, if it will scroll back to the right page, it says that the attack covers a wide area and can affect several targets at the same time. It affects any character or damageable object within reach of the initial target, so it would affect the Admiral. It also affects one additional target within close range of the initial target for each effect result on the dice.
Okay.
If one or more complications is rolled when using an area attack, which I don't know what that is, the game master may choose to use complications to have the attack apply to an ally in the area of the attack. A target cannot be hit if it would have been more difficult to hit than the initial target.
I'm going to choose to take the complication that would have arisen from the Admiral being hit and turn it into the threat pool.
Oh boy.
The threat pool, aka what I get to use for the villains. Okay. Next up, we have Lynn. You get up to the med bay doors and you see
He gets
it
there
is
first?
closed. Well, that's the order of. We just had. Oh, I guess you would have gotten there before. Okay. You go first,
I got a
Tag. You get
20
there
on
first.
my initiative.
Yeah, you go there first, Tag.
Are the doors closed?
They are closed.
Well, I guess I'm gonna bust them down.
You're gonna try to bust through a metal door.
Okay, fine. I will try to do it the normal way. I'll try to
You should
open the
make
door.
a reason and engineering check.
Oh, isn't she secure, or isn't Tag security though? Wouldn't this be like?
Tag is.
Yeah.
So,
But that has nothing to do with trying to open a door that has been.
Would he not be able to just... Oh, because it's been locked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
Got
got in. Did they lock it again?
Yeah, she said they closed
why
it
I
behind
said
them.
that I had one of the assailants working
Okay,
on
this
it.
is reason and
Engineering.
reason.
And this is a
and-
very difficult check on purpose. Heads up.
Well,
amazing.
it's not gonna happen, guys, but I'll try my best.
Just gonna be stuck at this door.
My engineering is 1, so in my reason is... Alright, I gotta get below an 8. So that's a nat 20 and a 15.
Oh God.
Normally would be great, but in this situation is not.
No.
I'm banging on the door.
Len, you get to the door next.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. I will try to open it as well.
Same thing. Reason plus engineering.
Okay. Okay. Reason engineering.
Doors, man. They just stop.
Doors.
don't they?
It's really
Doors.
hard.
Okay. I have 1 success.
That is a failure.
Ugh.
Nat, you get to the door next.
Please.
would this be like a technical problem, or is this like Okay, so I know my ship.
You do.
So do I get an
You
extra
can roll a
for
third
this?
die.
Beautiful. Okay.
Next cycle.
Go. Holy fuck. Okay, I also have technical expertise. A task assisted by the ship's... Oh, that's not assisted by the ship's computer. Okay. Yeah, I don't pass.
Ah!
Okay. Del, you get there next.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Come on, engineer. Engineer.
Please.
Engineer.
I know. Please.
Come
please,
on,
please,
Han.
Please. Nice. A 2 and a 4. So that's 2 successes.
That is a failure.
Oh my god, so we have to get
Do you have
these
any? Do you have
three.
any focus that might give you an extra die?
Because I know I don't.
Back.
I should have aided somebody.
Oh, my music stopped.
This is awful. We're hearing our friend like dying on the other side of this door.
I do not. I don't think so. Astrophysics, power systems, warp drive, damage reporting procedures, small craft. Wow.
Well,
My
Do we have to
music
use
stopped.
momentum?
So
Look, you got 2 left.
I'm gonna let them.
Or Benji, what I mean, if there's like a better solution, I mean, it'll save our momentum. I mean,
I was about to say, would my focus in Starship internal security give me hints on how to override the lock?
it would. I would give you a third die for that.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is a 2, a 3, and a natural 1, so that would be 4
Four
successes.
successes.
Fuck.
You get to add 1 point to momentum, and as Lieutenant Commander Quaylith starts working
Oh
on
my
this
gosh.
pad to enter this door, you see, you're she, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's like fiddling with it. She's pressing all of these buttons. She's putting in code, and she manages to override the virus that was put on this door panel. And the doors open. It is now my turn.
Shoot at me!
My music cut out in the middle of that, and it feels like an omen I don't like.
Oh, that's weird.
As soon as the door opens, I'm gonna say, "Knock, knock, bitches."
The leader goes to attack Lieutenant Taprell.
Knock, knock. It's Knuckles. Wait, who is this person attacking?
Tough.
Me.
Lieutenant
TP.
TP. No.
They do 6 damage to you. I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
Okay, so I had damage is stress, right?
Yes.
Okay,
You
because
were
I only
not
had
injured yet.
yeah,
So
I
this
only
is an
had 2,
injury.
well, I only had 2 stress left, so that would have been an injury anyway.
So
Okay.
you are injured, which means
Okay.
you cannot move for the rest of the scene until someone else heals you.
But I lasted till you got here.
The leader is going to say, "It's time to beam us up."
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
All of them are going
No.
to grab on to the Admiral. And you see them.
No! No!
Oh.
No!
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 The
Wait,
Admiral is gone. And you are all standing.
They're
in
all
medbay.
gone?
Lieutenant Taprell is injured on the floor. What do you do?
Uh,
I'm gonna go pick her up and put her on.
can we figure out where they went? Can we, like...
the body base.
I'm gonna find. I would
Yeah.
know where the nearest like
Nat?
panel is where I could try and track where they beamed to.
Ooh.
Yeah, you could
Ooh.
do that.
Ooh.
I would like to do that.
I need you to make a control and engineering check.
Somebody should
control and science
give
check.
somebody should give first aid to Tup while that's happening.
Who?
Yeah,
What is what?
I picked her up and put her on the like
I'm gonna hand the plant to. I don't know who the I'm gonna put it, I guess, next to. I don't know. I'm gonna put it somewhere near somebody that knows more about plants than I do.
Amazing.
I got a natural 1 and a 9 for 3 successes.
Okay, you are able to locate the signal beam that they are using to beam off of your ship, and
Send us.
it. Oh, Nat can't teleport you from here, and
We could go down.
But you track what ship. There is a ship orbiting currently outside of the starbase, and the only reason you got this is because you got a 3 success. It is hidden. It is a hidden ship that otherwise, if you had not gotten that extra success point, you would not have been able to find it. You know where it is, but you have no idea what defenses they have, or if now that they've beamed them on, if you would be able to beam onto it currently. Does that make sense?
Well, I have a location if we want to go after them.
And you have a ship.
Commander Len.
What is the ship called? Do we know?
No.
Okay, it's just a ship that's hidden and orbiting. Okay. Can we make sure Lieutenant Taprell is okay first?
Could I get a I know that you put Lieutenant Taprell on the bio bed, but can I get a we'll say it's either insight or reason plus medical.
Okay.
While he's doing this,
It's 1 success.
That's enough to operate the bio bed. You're good.
Okay.
So Lieutenant Taprell is currently being healed. What did you say, Case?
while they're doing this, I'm going to make sure the commander knows what terrorist group it was that has him.
Yes.
Since I didn't get to say that. Jim Hadar, right?
Jim Hadar, correct.
Damn it.
I can't believe they got all.
And he was just grilling me about everything else, and now this has happened.
They said he had some kind of information that they wanted.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, do they even have the, do they have a lung that they can give him?
I think this was orchestrated. They probably do.
They also, once they get their information, might not care about him living.
Yeah. They claimed that they could get him stabilized on the ship, and that was all they
got to go after it.
Mm-hmm. So how long is it going to take for Taprell to be chill? What's the vibe? Because I know she's on the bed.
I mean, it's probably going to be about 30 minutes on the bed. It's not immediate. But
Send me, Lynn. Do
Is
it.
there a way to track their signal?
With Nat's 3 successes, I'm going to say that you were able to lock onto their ship signal and you can track it for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
I want to go punch something.
And I do think, even though it's a little early, we should end here tonight.
Fuck.
I'm so excited. This is Deep Space Nine territory.
This is
so cool.
DS9 was literally the best that Star Trek ever has been.
This is
so cool, Big.
Yeah.
This is really fun.
This is epic.
So I got a Starbase pack, and they have really each of the prompts are only a page long, so a lot of that was made up. But
it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good.
Awesome. Super cool.
That was so cool.
Yay! Next time we play, we get to continue this.
Yay!
When do we play
Awesome.
again?
Yeah.